All right, we are ready now to test and use our newest model. So we've done the evaluation. It looks good. It's met our criteria. Let's go ahead and use it. So there's a couple things you can do. If you use the cloud model, you can go ahead and deploy it, but then you will be paying fees, which is exactly why I don't like to do it, and I like to go the edge route, because I don't want to be paying per 1,000 predictions about $3. So we can export it to TensorFlow Lite, you can export it to TensorFlow JS, and you can export it to a container. We're going to go ahead and do these two. Let's start with TensorFlow JS. TensorFlow JS, we're going to export our model. So let's go ahead. I'm going to create a new bucket. And these are going to be my models. Let's go with my custom models. Bam. Oh, whoops. This doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't think it matters. If, when you create your original bucket, you would want a single region, and you will want to make sure it is US 1, US East. But since for us it doesn't matter, let's continue. Choose standard, continue. Fine grained, continue, continue, create our bucket. Alright, once we have our bucket, let's go ahead and select it. Let's go to my custom model and just hit export. See, this is exactly what I was saying. So it's all AutoML with Google is all about US Central 1. If you don't do that, it won't work. So let's go with our custom central model bucket. Okay, we'll go a single region, US Central, standard, continue. That's all fine. Great. Now we can select it and export. And that's it. It'll go ahead and say the export is finished, at which time we can go ahead and open it in our Google Cloud Services. So when you go to your browser, your storage bucket over here on the left-hand side, if you go to Storage, Browser, you will see all your stuff. We're going to go to my custom model bucket. No, it's not it. It was this one. And we can see model export, IOD for object detection. I don't know what the I is for. And then our license plate. This is the model. And this is it. So when you start exporting a bunch of them, you will see so when you start getting a lot of models in here, it is important to label them, or you just have to look at the date is to know when your most recent one was. But these are all the items that we need. And unfortunately, you can't just hit download bucket or like download this folder. There's no way that I have been able to find to do it. It's such a pain, but it's an easy one. Just quickly go ahead and download each thing. This is really just the easiest way. Group 1, download. Group 2, download. Group 3, download. And then our model JSON, download. Bam. That's it. I didn't want that next one. But so now we have all of them. We can go to test and use, and we have exported for TensorFlow.js. This time we will export for TensorFlow Lite. It is the exact same process. Click it. Go ahead and choose the bucket that it goes into and export. It's a pretty simple process. Wait for it to download or be exported. Now, if you have the GSUtil, in theory, you can use this command. I've had problems. So I just open it in Google Cloud Services, go to my model export, object detection, and then see we have TF.js and TF Lite. Now we're doing the TF Lite one. And all we have to do is download these 3 things. Yep. Sorry, I got a little confused. But download, click on each one and download them. Very simple. And then, as you see though, they are being, downloaded like this. I go ahead and we'll rename them. But this is what's in them. You can see your inference type, max detections, bounding boxes. Can't open that one. And my dictionary, background, license plates, and cars. So it's great.